I'm changing oil on the M37. Now these use these canister type filters, and they used to be under $10. I think they're close to $30 now. Stuff like that can get kind of ridiculous, and it can be actually hard to find. I got a few spares on hand now, but you gotta. It's funny because they don't really technically need a filter. You could actually bypass a filter. Like my old 47 Chevy, that has a filter, but it's an aftermarket add-on. They originally didn't have an oil filter. But when it's getting to the point where, it's almost as expensive for the filter as the oil, that kind of makes you worry a little. But I had 30 weight in. I'm going to a 10 weight because 30 is too heavy for this time of year, and we're going to get into some cold weather. And I'm not a big fan of multi-weight oils. I can deal with a straight 10 weight better than I can with even like I've tried 520. Not particularly happy with it. There again, like saying these are Babbitt bearings, so you want a fairly thin oil. But it makes me think back, I got cats running there, a cat peeking, trying to get out the motor, and I'm going to eat a cat. Them cats will get in that fan when the motor's warm, and they just start her up, and you're cat soup. But I know in my old manual for my 47 Chevy, it recommended you to run a 10 weight oil in winter, and if it got real cold, to cut it half and half with kerosene, to thin it out. And that was with no filter. A filter was an extra. Now, these came with a filter on them, so I do, but now this filter I'll put in, and I won't change it again next spring when I go back to 30 weight. Like now, I'm waiting for the filter housing to drain down. You pull the old filter out, the housing drains down, and put the new filter in, fill the housing up with oil, and then fill the engine with oil. I like these are the best type of filter, these old canister ones, but like I said, they used to be inexpensive. Nothing is anymore. But that's kind of a shame. But at least I can get the light oil in there. Because 30 weight this morning, she was like about 5 above zero, and she kind of growled as she turned over. She started, but like I say, with the heavy oil and Babbitt bearings, that oil, it kind of scoops out and leaves that trough empty, and then so your bearings are running dry until it loosens up a little. Better to run light. So that's what's going in there. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of the multi-weights. And it's hard now to find even conventional oil. What they want to sell you is always full synthetic or synthetic blend. You really have to search to find conventional straight weight oil. But to me, it's worth it.